All right, guys, we're back with another one. Today is July 1st. You probably won't be seeing this till after the weekend. So I hope you guys all had a great 4th of July. Hope you guys still have all 10 fingers. Yeah, so today we're going to set up some trail cameras. It's actually almost 1 year since we started recording. I think the 3rd, if I go back, I think we started on July 3rd last year, me and my oldest. So that's pretty cool. We're at almost 240 followers. That's pretty awesome. Didn't expect that. So I'm gonna try to hit 500 this year. Yeah, today's mission is we're gonna go set out some trail cameras. We got some new ones from Muddy. We're gonna try these newer ones out, try to see how they do. Mission is we're gonna try to get Kye on a deer this year. So we're gonna try to do some more scouting. We're gonna put a few extra cameras out this year. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Just follow us along and let's see what happens. I did forget my freaking pants. We came down to camp last night, so I gotta do this in shorts. I'm not too happy about it, but it is what it is. It's gonna be like 96 degrees again today. Indiana heat decided to kick in this week. So yeah, it's already humid. It's about 7:30 in the morning. It's pretty humid. Yeah, so just keep following along. Let's see what happens. All right, guys, everybody excited for the season? It'll be here before we know it. You guys have your cameras out or anything? What time do you guys usually put your cameras out? We used to do it early, but man, the maintenance of coming back and cutting branches that grew up, and we quit kind of doing it. So I started doing it about July, that first week of July. I'm off work, perfect time to do it. It's a little hot, but what are you doing? Yeah, let's keep going. He's probably just a farmer out here in his tractor.
I remember this used to be tall.
Yeah, it will be. Yeah, this year I got a little more extra pressure on my hands. We gotta get Kye, we gotta get him in on some deer this year. He'll be 10. My oldest he was 8 or 9 when he killed his first one, so Kye's real interested in it and showing interest, and he's pretty much all about deer. All my buddies added him to their trail cameras, and he loves watching them and looking at all the deer. And he wakes up first thing in the morning, and that's the first thing he checks every morning. So that's pretty exciting. Pretty excited to try to get him out here and try to get him a deer. That's always awesome. We're gonna try to capture it this year. That's even cooler. So yeah, keep following along, guys. Worst part about all this is I left my freaking pants at home. I packed them, put them in a bag, left them. Grabbed everybody else's bags, loaded it in the truck last night, forgot it. So I'm out here in some freaking shorts. Hopefully we can keep the ticks off of me. Everybody's been talking about how bad they are with all these ticks, which they usually are pretty bad all the time. This is Indiana, so ticks are always bad. So we'll keep our fingers crossed and we don't find any, especially on this little man. So yeah, it's pretty hot already. It's almost about 8 o'clock. It's already pretty warm. A lot of moisture in the field. This humidity is pretty crazy. So let's get out here and put some cameras up and see what we can catch on camera. She's overgrown up in here. Got it back there?
Yep.
Let's go through here. A lot of new down trees back here. Pretty thick in here. It's all overgrown. It opens up though pretty good once you get down here in this bottom. This is that same bottom I hunted last year. I want to try to... I know there's some good in here. We had some good ones last year, so I'm gonna do some more research in this area. So we're gonna put another camera up out here just to... I know there's a big one out here. So we'll see. That's the goal, right? Yep. Put one up and find one. Yeah. We just found a cool little box turtle. What's up, buddy?
I just looked and I found it.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
I got a box turtle. He's big.
He's a big boy, ain't he? He's cool.
He's hissing at me.
Yeah, he's a box turtle. You know why they call it a box turtle?
Why?
Because if they close all the way up,
yeah.
When they're like scared, that each end of it folds up. Pretty cool.
Like this?
Yeah. All right, let's keep going. Box turtles are always my favorite. I always like seeing them. It's always a good time to see them. You know that they're doing better. They were kind of extinct there for a while. All right, let's go find this tree. All right, I think we found a tree to put it on. Last year, they always came down to this point here, and then they crossed this little, I call it a little creek, little washout area. So we found a tree right here. So that's what we're going to. Then we're gonna put about right there. So right there. So hopefully we can catch anything crossing there. I had that buck last year, that spike. Had like 10, 12 does. They always come across this little creek right here. So there's just no good trees to climb over here. I mean, I'm still in a climber, so there's not a whole lot of climber trees. They're all on that side of the creek. But if I can catch them before they cross right here, which we've seen them last year. It was beginning of the season. I like this spot. End of season, it kind of died down and had a few bucks in later in the evening or at nighttime. So it just wasn't popping like it was at the beginning of the season. So this is going to be maybe a beginning of the season spot, but wherever those does are, hopefully those bucks are. So we'll see. This is all a learning curve. I ain't no professional hunter, just trying to have fun with it. So yeah, let's get this camera set up and we'll keep looking. All right, guys, we got that one set up. It's hot, sweaty. We put it right here, so we should be able to see all this area. This is the creek right here that runs. I call it a creek, but it's really, I think, just washout. They cross right here, so we should see what we see. We'll see how long it takes to get us some pictures. It is a little after. It's about 9:30. 9:30, and it is July 1st. So let's see how long it takes to get some pictures on this camera. Let's move on to the next one. Boys, she's getting hot fast up in here. All right, so this is what the other side of the camera looks like here. Whew. Let me turn you around. We got the washout. That's where they kind of come up right here, and then our camera is on this tree right here. So we'll catch them hopefully coming up. If not, I'll be bound next weekend, so I can always move it again. I'm trying to stay out of the woods, but I might have to make adjustments. This is kind of the area I hunted last year. This is where they come up and down off the side of this hill. I kind of hunted in this trees, and this one, So yeah, we had that big 12 pointer last year. He came in and he actually pretty much destroyed all this tree here and stuff. So I only caught him in daylight a couple times last year, and of course it was those days that I wasn't out here. A lot of evening after dark pictures of him, but I just gotta catch him slipping. So that's what we're out here doing, trying to see where he's coming, where he's going. So we'll see what happens. On to the next camera. Let's see if you know where to go. I kind of got a trail coming down through here as much as I came through last year. So let's see if you know where we're going.
I'm going the right way.
I would go this way. It's just thick where you're going. That turtle was back here. Go up this way. I know.
I have a mole.
Yep. Yep. Just follow that. Yep, just keep going. You pretty much can see the trail all the way through. Keep going that way. You gotta go around this tree though. Yep. You're doing good. Watch out for that fence. It's up here. Yep. Got it? Got it? I didn't have it, I guess. Almost died. Yeah, watch out. There's thorns all over. It's Indiana, buddy. Alright, we made it. He led me out. So, yeah, let's move on to the next camera, guys. Alright, got camera 2 set up. I wanted to put it on the edge of this field, so we got it right here, and it's kind of just, this is all top side. It's kind of a hill right here. This all kind of hills. It's right here. There's a little crossing to field right here. This is kind of where I want to keep an eye out right here, see what kind of activity. He planted beans this year, but as you can tell, they're not doing too hot. This farmer, he plants late, picks late, so we're gonna set that there. Hopefully we get a lot of activity out here in this field. We can set up a blind for youth weekend maybe, and get Kye in on his deer. Or hopefully we can find someone with some private property or can help us out, try to get him on his first deer, just to get his notch on the belt. Public land can ruin a person pretty fast, especially a youth hunter. So we'll make fun of it. We're out here doing it now. We're making fun. He's gonna help me set trail cameras and see what it's really like. So yeah, let's go move on to the next one, guys. At least there's a little breeze today. If there wasn't, man, it'd be hot. Are you hot?
Yeah.
You didn't drink all your water, didn't you?
No.
Pretty much.
No. I don't know.
What kind of cameras you guys use? I had stealth cam last year. I had 2 of them. Had brand new ones. Got them for Christmas. Christmas or Father's Day, I can't remember. Set them out. The one took 70 pictures and it just went to shit. Then it just started taking thousands of pictures all together until it was dead. The battery's dead. I thought it was the batteries, but it wasn't. It was the camera. When I replaced the batteries in the camera, you could hear it just in there clicking until it would die. So I threw that damn thing away. I moved to muddy. I like these muddy. So far so good. They do pretty good. This would be 4 of them I got. I still have 1 stealth cam. I think it's the Deceptor. It's still a good camera. That's where we're getting ready to set up down here. It did good down in this spot last year, so I'm gonna put it in that spot again this year and see what happens. Let's move on to it. Got my tour guide here.
Huh?
So I got my tour guide here.
Okay.
Yeah, you.
Come on.
I'll be your cameraman. Go this way. We're gonna go around. Huh? You wanna be your cameraman instead? Yeah? I will, buddy. I'll be your cameraman. You put us on some deer and I'll be your cameraman. How about that? I'll tell you another bad decision. This is Indiana, boys. There's sticker bushes and anywhere and everywhere, and it don't matter where you step, there's a sticker bush and within that 12 inches. And my poor fat legs are ate up. I may not have to worry about ticks. I might have to worry about bleeding out from freaking scratches on my leg. That's what happens when you forget pants. You got things to do. Let's keep on going. All right, guys. Made it in here. Kind of got twisted up a little bit. Everything's grown. That trail gets overgrown. It was hard to find it, but once we got in the woods, we were able to find it. So it's the same concept. A little washout. This is a hill. Here, let me put that on there. We got a hill right here. This is the top. Up here is a field, and then this is all a hill, and then up on top of there, there's another field. So we get these trails that come through here from field to field. It's just a big washout. You can see the big hole down through there. It gets pretty gnarly back there hill-wise. Over here, it's not so bad. So I like to put one here so I can kind of cover this whole crossing right here. It's done pretty good. I like to see what deer crossing field to field here. I didn't hunt this spot at all last year, but it had a lot of deer movement. I probably should have, but I did it for my oldest, and my oldest ended up not hunting last year. So we'll see if he does this year. I'll set this camera up and we'll see what happens, and everybody have a camera out, I guess. So yeah, let's set her up. All right, guys. Do any of you struggle with getting a freaking perfect angle? I need to get some of those trail cam, whatever you call them, adapters or whatever, where you screw them into the tree. Because I cannot get the perfect angle. I can't find the perfect stick to add the perfect angle, but we got it. We go down this hill. All right, so pretty much we got her set up. She's on this tree. Right there. She's set up right there. So what we got this deer trail that comes from that top hill to that field. It comes across here, comes through here, and goes right up here. So I got the camera where it kind of gets half and half. It kind of gets half this side and half of this side. So it did pretty good last year. All right, let's get out of here. I got 2 more cameras set up. For some reason, I didn't put SD cards in them, so I'm slacking. So we'll get some cameras in there. I got another spot I want to check out on the totally different side of the leg. I got a few pins I want to, on my Spartan Forge, I want to look at. So we're going to go look at that. Here later on, I'm going to go cool down. It is hot, sweaty mess. Yeah, that's pretty much it for this round here. If I get anything on camera for the next few days, I'll post them in the end of the video. And if you made it this far, I appreciate you for watching. It's just something that started out for fun. The boys wanted me to do it, and we're doing it. May not be the best channel, it may not be the funnest channel, but we're going to try to make it enjoyable. Trying to do like a whole family thing instead of just hunting now. So hopefully we can get some fishing done. It's been so hot, we just haven't really been able to go out. So hopefully we can get some more fishing done. Kye did do the fishing tournament and got 3rd place. That was cool. If you haven't seen that video, it's posted. I think it's a video before this. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff coming up. Hopefully season will be here before you know it, and we'll be out here in the woods videotaping hopefully some deer, and hopefully getting some action on that camera. Right now I'm still just using my phone. Actually I had to delete all my videos and pictures off of this phone so we can record some more. So I'm struggling with that, so I didn't delete them. I put them on a dump drive, so we'll see. I got to figure something out. I kind of like the camera. It's easy enough to carry. It has everything I need on it, apps and all that. So yeah, we'll see. I might buy just another camera or phone just for the camera. So yeah, you got anything to say, bud? You ready to get out of here? You're hot? All right, ready to get out here. And he's hot. My legs are bleeding. Yeah, so let's head on out of here. Let's pack up and get on out of here. Burning up?
Yeah.
Yeah?
If I had my shirt off for one time.
Should have.
Huh?
You should have had it off, buddy.
I'd been here.
It's hot. I think we're at that 90 degree weather now. It is hot.
No, that wasn't good.
Alright, made it back to the truck, soaking up this AC because it feels great. We got 2 more cameras. We may go out to a different spot and set them. I gotta get some SD cards for them. I must not have put them in them. Yeah, so hopefully we can get some pictures right away. That'd be cool. We're gonna take the little man, get him some food. He's hangry, so we're gonna get him some food and wait for the wife to get to camp and see what the game plans are. I know we got Kings Island on Sunday. Other than that, I think we're just gonna hang out, enjoy some time together. It's gonna be a hot one, so we're gonna figure some stuff out that's in the AC. Pool on the beach, hopefully. Yeah. Thanks for following along. Make sure you like, share, follow. Road to 500. So we're gonna try to hit 500 this year. So make sure you are subscribed and share it with your friends. You got anything to say? No? add some more. Always at the end of my videos, I like to add pictures of the day. So there'll be pictures at the end. So always wait till the end, kind of see some pictures of the day. That's always kind of my favorite thing. So yeah, there might be some more added to this. If not, we'll see you on the next one. All right, guys. Next day, July 2nd. We had a few trail camera pictures pop up last night. I will post them right here. And yeah, so we had a doe come through the field 2 or 3 times, and then we had a doe cross a little washout area. This is pretty cool. I think 8 hours after we set cameras. Now we're just out here. We spent the day at the pool, got all fried up by the sun, and now Kye's out here doing some fishing. He got an open bell from his fishing tournament, and he wanted to practice using it, so the only way to practice is to use it. So there, out there looking like a stud, using that new open bell he won. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the day, really. We're just kind of beating this heat. It's pretty hot out here. I think with the heat index, it's 103. So just another family hunt, camping trip. So yeah, keep following along. How's your new pole doing? Huh? Is it doing good? You like it so far? Getting the hang of it?
Yeah.
Huh?
I said yeah, kinda.
Kinda. It's alright. You just gotta keep practicing. It'd be cool if Big Bass ripped it up.
These photographs on like
I know.
Sunday or Monday.
Yeah. Alright, well, let's see what happens.
You're in the passenger. How are you driving?
Hopefully we can get you on hooked.
Yeah.
Alright guys, that's pretty much it for tonight. Kye didn't end up catching any fish except a big snag in a tree and had to break it off. So yeah, that's about all we caught this evening. We kind of got a fire going. Kind of settling down the night and gonna make some s'mores. Got the got our little patriotic USA stuff going on. 4th of July is our favorite holiday. We love the 4th of July, so we always try to decorate a little bit. Yeah, that's pretty much it for tonight. If you've made it this far, appreciate you watching. We'll see what tomorrow brings us. Hopefully it brings us a little bit more. And we'll see what happens. See you. All right guys, we're back. It's July 3rd, about 5 o'clock in the evening. We got a big storm rolling in through the trees right there. So we're booking it back here to this back. We got a branch down. Out of all this, all the areas, the branch falls in front of my camera. So I got about 50, 60 photos of this branch right now. And I'm still getting notifications from it walking back here. So we're gonna go clean this branch up. And then we're gonna go back to continuing our July 3rd festivities. Yeah, follow along. All right guys, job well done. Here it was, branch fell out top, fell down right in front of the camera. So got it taken care of. So if you don't have one of these foldable saws, it's my favorite thing for hunting. I have to use this thing a lot using my climber. You always have one annoying branch on a tree or something. So this helps take care of it. Yeah, all right, let's get back to our July 3rd festivities. Little town over here, having a bunch of flea markets and live bands, and we're gonna go check it out. Hopefully the storm didn't ruin it, or hopefully it just passed. So we're gonna go check it out. Follow it.
The ball of harvest. Most of them freaking doing.
Mom, This looks like, you know where the circle is? Yeah. It looks like it. Am I right?
Got him. Got him. Oh.
Oh, got it? They're about to get him. Only circle here. That water's cold. It's been cold.
Oh, there it is. Oh no.
They got that. Go. What are you on? It's like I get to you. When we find out who wins, I'm gonna go on the bounce back and go.